Hi everybody, I am back with another Femme Physique Toned in 10 video, and today we are doing abs and upper body. All you need is your body weight, so no equipment necessary. We're gonna get down on the floor and work hard. Here we go.
All right, so to start the sequence, we're going to come into a forearm plank, elbows under shoulders, legs back, nice and strong, pulling those abs up and in. We're gonna squeeze the glutes and hold here for 1 minute. So I'm making sure that I flex my quads up to the sky, shoot my heels back. I'm right up on my tippy toes, sort of pressing the floor away with my forearms, being very, very strong through my torso. So wrapping the rib cage in, bracing the navel up to the spine, and a slight point of the tailbone down to the heels. Continue to brace those abs in, always able to modify by gently dropping the knees down if necessary. Making sure you keep those shoulders really, really open and separated instead of sinking down into the shoulder blades. So you have 15 more seconds on this first plank hold. Keep very strong through those abs. Don't forget to breathe. 8 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, we're going to transition onto the back and do a lower ab exercise. So we're going to bring the legs all the way up to the sky. Good. Modification is keeping the knees bent. So legs come straight up. We're going to lower the right leg down, and then we're going to lower the left. We're going to lift the right leg up and lift the left leg up. Good. This is for 1 minute. We're going to hold on the last 30 seconds. So you want to make sure of a few things here. Your shoulders are pulled down and away from the ears, always. You want to kind of think about your low back ribs as anchors, rooting down in towards the mat. Good. A little bit shaky here. Good. If you're so as your hip flexors are kind of taking over the movement here, you're better off to extend, pull in, pull in. Good, holding. Let's go back out. 30 seconds on this hold. Press the heels together and sort of turn the knees and the toes out. Keep pressing the back down to the floor. If your back is hurting, maybe don't lower quite as much. You got 15 more seconds on this hold, and then we're gonna do little tiny flutters with the legs in 5, 4, 3, 2, over, under, 30 seconds. Whew. Low abs are on fire. Keep those back muscles, those low back ribs, pressing into the ground. Strong flex legs, no floppy legs. Keep those quads firm. Wrapping the rib cage in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees into the chest. We're going to come back to a high plank. Here's where we're going to get some upper body action happening. So holding that high plank, hands this time underneath the shoulders. So extending legs back, strong plank. Again, thinking about pushing through the floor with the hands. Keep squeezing those glute muscles, bracing the abs up and in, heels to the sky. Little micro bend in the arms. You don't want to have hyperextended elbows like this. You want a slight soft bend. On the last 30 seconds here, we're going to do tiny little mini push-ups. So just a little bend in the elbow, pushing the floor away with your hands, 20 seconds. So you're still in a plank when you do a push-up. So make sure your glutes remain firm, your abs and ribs keep pulling up and in. Thighs are strong, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, dropping those knees. Taking it back. Second set high plank. We're going to come back up. 1 minute here. We're going to chest tap side to side. So in order to keep the hips still, which is essential in this movement, I would say bring those legs a little bit wider. We're going to do tapping right, left, right, left. So you want to try to prevent the tilting of the hips side to side. So as still as you can keep those glutes, the torso really strong, That's what's going to make those abs work a little bit harder. Shoulders getting a little bit of a burn here. 20 seconds. Keep those glutes firmed. Almost done. Strong braced belly into spine. Keep breathing. Almost done. 7 seconds to go. 2, 1. Woo. Back to lying on the back. Almost there. Okay, we're going to now come into a crunch action. So we're going to cross the right leg over the left, squeeze the glutes, tuck the bum underneath the body. We're going to do 45 seconds here. Fingertips just gently behind the ears, sort of pressing into the bones of the ears. I've got my glutes firmed, slightly tilting the hip bones up towards the rib cage. So sort of shortening this area in here, compressing the ribs down, and then lifting the hips up towards the ribs, and then everything into center. Less than 20 seconds to go. Try to lift the shoulder blades way up off the ground and stay within that small contraction. Instead of doing big movements like this, nice, small, isolated contractions for 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to go right into that other side. So hands down, cross opposite leg. Keep those legs firm and tight, pulling the glutes up and in, hips to ribs, pressing that up low ribs down into the ground, fingertips here. Last 45 seconds on these crunches. So I'm sort of protecting my neck by pushing into what's called the mastoid bones behind the ears. You don't want to sort of grip and yank on the neck like this. Just a nice open elbow, gently supporting the neck. But really, those abs are doing all the work. See if you can lift through those pelvic floor muscles. So drawing up from inside up towards the ribs. Keep pressing the belly down. Hips to ribs, ribs to hips. Glutes firm. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, abs burning. We're going to do a little bit of posture work for the upper body now. Almost there. We're going to keep the staying on the stomach now. We're going to extend the arms up and overhead, making sure we're not hiking those shoulders to the ears. I want you to really draw back those shoulders away from the ears here. Firm the belly up like you're trying to stick the belly button into the spine. Squeeze the glutes, lift, and here we go. We're pulling like we're trying to stick the elbows into the back pockets of the pants and then lifting, palms face each other. Pulling elbows down, squeezing those back muscles together. Trying to hold the shoulder blades down and back as we pull. And lift. 15 seconds here, and then we're going to hold. Up, fluttering the arms. 5. Squeezing elbows into the back pocket. 2, 1. Arms up. Good. We're going to flutter left, right, right. Squeeze the glute muscle. Keep pressing the belly into the spine. Only 30 seconds here. Abs are strong, pulled up and in. Shoulder blades down and away from the ears. That is so key. Don't hike those shoulders up to the neck, up to the ears. Keep them pulled down and away. All right, that was 30 seconds. We're going to come up and we're going to finish in some push-ups. Almost done here. So again, knees can be up, knees can be down, extending the legs behind you. Remember, first is a plank and then it's a push-up. We're going to do 30 seconds. Elbows down and back. Knees could be down. Can get a little bit further. It does not have to be full range. Bend and push the floor away. Last 15 seconds to go, and then you are done. Pushing that floor away with the hands. Elbows to ribs. Brace those abs. Squeeze the glutes. 2. Last one. Whew. Give it a little stretch, and you are done. Good work, guys.